In this video, we're going to look at solving a genetic problem, which is typical of the sort of problems that you'll be asked to solve, and we're going to use a Punnett square. As you can see, I've already drawn my Punnett square, and here's the problem. In Labradors, black fur is dominant to white fur, and we're asked to predict the expected genotypic ratios resulting from a cross between a homozygous black and white dog. As always, let's set out what our alleles are and the letters we're going to use to represent them. Capital B equals black fur and small b equals white. Dominant allele always shown with a capital letter. The parents in this situation, we're told that they are homozygous, so black must be two capital B alleles, homozygous meaning the same, and white also homozygous and must be two small b's. And we also know that because the only way you can have a white dog, which is a recessive characteristic, is in the absence of the black allele. So let's place our alleles on the side of our Punnett square, and next all we do is fill in the combinations of the alleles. So in the first square we'll have capital B and small b. In the second B the same, capital B and small b. In the third the same, and the fourth the same. So you can see that in this situation we get 4 times capital B small b, which is the genotype, and that's heterozygous. And all the offspring are black. They are heterozygous black Labradors. Let's look at another problem. We're now asked to determine the phenotype and the genotype when two heterozygous dogs are mated. As always, we list the alleles, capital B for black and small b for white. Next, I need to work out what the parents are. Now I'm told that they're heterozygous, so they must be capital B small b. That's both parents. That means that these parents are carriers of the white allele, but they are black Labradors. Place my alleles on the side of each of the squares, and then fill in my Punnett square. First square, capital B, capital B. Second square, capital B, small b. Third square, the same, capital B, small b. And again, it doesn't matter what order you write the alleles down, small b, capital B, same result. And 2 small b's, which means that our offspring are 1 times capital B, black. 2 times capital B, small b, also black. And 1 times 2 small b's, which are white. So we have a ratio of 3 black Labradors to 1 white Labrador, and that is the phenotypes. One final example. We're told that a heterozygous dog is crossed with a white dog, and we're asked to determine again the genotype and phenotype and the ratios produced. Again, I'm listing my alleles and they haven't changed. Capital B for black fur, small b for white fur. The parents. One is heterozygous, so it must be capital B small b, and the other is white. 2 small b's. List my alleles on the side of the Punnett square and fill it in. Should be quite comfortable with this by now. So capital B small b, 2 small b's, capital B small b, 2 small b's, and this is going to produce offspring 2 times capital B small b, black, and 2 times small b, white. So we have a ratio of 2 black to 2 white, which we simplify to 1 black to 1 white.